guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've made a bit of progress since the last video because I was out of town for a week for some friend's wedding. So I'll go ahead and show you some changes here. So we've got this stair wall up behind me. Originally we were going to wait a little longer. We kind of thought through how to build this balloon wall and found that probably the best way to do so is going to be to build this first piece with the floor so that we could finish the floor and get that all correct and straight and really set where that edge is, and then build the rest of the wall above it and then tie it all together. So that's what we're doing there. And then also a big change we've got going on behind me. I'll show you. We cut off the top of our really tall wall. So if you can see there, we no longer have a two-story wall. It was giving us a lot of issues. We also realized we did not have the window yet in there, up above there, so we were gonna have to cut a lot of those studs anyways. So we figured the best way to go about getting the rest of that wall up was gonna be to cut it off, not have to deal with it in the wind, because we've still had issues with it in the wind because it's just such a tall wall with nothing else up high to brace it. So we cut it off and are gonna tie it into the top plate that's part of the first floor walls, and then go from there and build it up on the second story to where it's supposed to be. So because we were going to have to add some height to it at the very top anyways due to the total height of our two-story with 10-foot ceilings. So that's what we decided was the best way to go about for that wall, was to just cut off the top and build it in two pieces essentially. So now we can put in the window that goes up there and then install the top wall when we go to install the rest of the walls on the second floor. So the first floor is entirely done except for the stairs. So we are done with all the framing down here, and as you can hear up above, we are just about done with the subfloor on the second floor. So as soon as we finish that up, we can move on to framing up the second floor walls and put our roof trusses in. So making some good progress here. I'll go ahead and head up to the second floor and show you where we're at up there. So here's where we're at with the second floor. So over here on this end, my dad Ron is working on installing the rest of the subfloor. And so this is all that we have left up here. This big open space right here is where the stairs come up for the second floor. So we don't have to put flooring and joists in there. But once we get the rest of this corner of the house done, we will be done with the second subfloor. And we just had some rain come through here a few minutes ago, but as you can see, we can see the mountains. Got a great view from up here and great sunsets over the Rockies. So really looking forward to that view and some awesome sunsets up here. But we just got to get the rest of the subfloor and blocking as we go, and then we can move on to framing the second floor walls. So as you can see over here, these pieces on the edge of the cantilever, we haven't put that flooring in just because we're going to use some leftover pieces. So rather than cutting up a fresh full-sized piece of subfloor OSB, we're just going to use some edge pieces. As you can see right here, there's one right here, and that way we have a more efficient use of our subfloor. So pretty exciting stuff. We are making some good progress. So A lot happened while I was gone. He finished installing the rest of these I-joists, got all this subfloor over here done, got that wall right here built while I was gone, and cut off the top of this wall here. So not much more before we're done framing the house. So just to give you a little update on what life on a construction site looks like with little ones. We've got that one down there. There she is, hanging out in her playpen with her toys while Baba works and Mama gets some film in, and the other ones, you can't see her, she's down in the corner here. But that is what it looks like when you've got little ones living on a construction site.